Did you really think that you were wrong? See, when I let you go, thought you'd realize I'm alone. I'm sure the special love I have for you. What can I do? What can I say? Except I want you by my side. How can I show me the way? Don't you know times?
Well, hello everybody. It's a beautiful evening here in Canada. You know, folks, I thought I knew it all about, or I knew the majority about beach ball. I actually thought that he had some morals due to the fact that he's managed to raise those two children. And my friend Loudmouth Mallon posted a video that without him, I would never have known what this fucking pervert's view is on child exploitation, whether it be in Asia, in Thailand, whatever country. You know, I cannot believe after, and I'm going to play the video shortly. I just want to preview it in my mind. I want you to hear 60-plus-year-old man's point of view. The lady that appears on his channel from Hawaii describes a situation where she goes for a massage, and what the person that comes in to do her massage, now really please understand this, because the proof will be in the pudding here soon. I'm going to play it twice. The person that comes in to do her full massage is dressed somewhat erotically in a off-the-shoulder hanging blouse of some sort and a miniskirt. Maybe heels, maybe not. That wasn't described. One would expect that in a Thailand massage parlor, right? You know, let's face it, most of the massage places in Thailand, Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, wherever, offer sexual services. Most men that go into these parlors expect sexual services. Now, ask ourselves this. How old was this masseuse that came in to do this massage for this lady? The truth of the matter is, she was fucking 10 years old. That's right. 10. A child. And even, I got to say it again, the female that walked out to do this massage on this lady, thank God it wasn't a man with a hard-on that expected more. The person that walked out in a half off-the-shoulder blouse and a miniskirt was 10 fucking years old. Grade 4. Maybe grade 5 in Canada or the United States. Still in junior public school. And what does the fat bastard do? He explains to her that this is normal. And you have to let her do this work because it helps the family. My opinion is, fuck the family. If the mama and papa and the older members of the family can't go out and earn money and they have to send out a 10-year-old to a massage parlor to perform massages and sexual acts, if you can defend that in any way, Scott, you're a fucking animal. And you deserve to be skinned alive with a rusty lid off a can of beef lid. You know what I mean? You disgusting fucking asshole. A 10-year-old. Oh, that's quite acceptable. They need to make money. You fucking piece of shit. I hope you die, Mallon. I hope you fucking die. I hope you die in severe pain. Now, if I sound angry, that's because I am. Now, let's listen to the live stream. I'm going to play it twice so that everybody can hear it well. Props go to the Loudmouth Mallon channel for his investigative journalism. And my God, I'm almost speechless to think that this fucking fat cunt could defend this. So here we go. I think you can, yeah, you can see it a little bit there. I'm not gonna go full screen. Here we go.
How do you know what legal is? That you know, the people go out on the farm and they're hearing it. So what?
No,
So what? You fucking asshole.
That's not okay with me. And it's
Yeah,
all
it's
about
like your
having,
country.
But it doesn't matter, Scott. It's all
It
about.
does matter to them because they're the ones who make the rules.
No. I
Right?
remember when I was gonna get a massage, there was a 10-year-old girl that they gave her to me to do a 2-hour massage, and I was like,
2-hour
how old are
massage.
you? You're not even old enough. And I got into it with the owner, I guess, and I said, this is horrible. She's a child.
Yeah, but you know what, Lori, you know, I mean, I do understand where you're coming from. As long as it was a traditional massage, to me, the way that I look at it is, it's not America, and in their culture, they may need that little girl to.
How do you know that each person that goes in that private room is asking for a traditional massage? Asshole. If he offers the girl a little extra money, what else will she do for him or her? Sucking dick and licking pussy? I guess that's acceptable, eh, fat man?
Be a masseuse because she earns money for them, for the family. So that's the only reason that I think it's acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable for her to work in a factory, busting her ass.
It's not acceptable for a 10-year-old to work,
I don't know,
except
from
delivering
coal or something like
newspapers.
that. You know, she's working in a coal mine or something like that. But I mean, if she's giving a massage, you know, I mean, yeah, it could be better, of course, but if that's
No,
what
but
it's.
she didn't even wanna do like my feet soak. So it and
Oh,
she
you wanted
was
the full Monty, the whole do your
no,
feet.
you think I want that? What? Wait, what? What was the question?
No, you wanted a massage. What I mean is, you wanted a massage, your fingers, your nails.
By the full Monty. Let's explain this in case you people haven't been keeping up. But the full Monty to Scott is a sex massage, a soapy, whatever. Fat pig.
Nails, everything.
Well, like a Thai massage and like a Vietnamese massage.
So
Like how bad? She was 10 years old, bright red lipstick,
Bright red
kind of like a
lipstick.
Burberry off the shoulder wool top and a very short schoolgirl shirt on skirt. It was,
Look at the look on his face.
to me, that seemed very fucked up.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah,
Lori, when I've been in northern Thailand, Hmong people,
yeah,
I've had them offer their children for sex to me.
yeah. They're not right, man. It's all
Well, they're
about money
desperately
for them. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all I'm saying.
Extreme.
If it's a regular massage, and the girl, and they're like, listen, you know, my daughter's a very good masseuse. You know, listen, 10's, that's pretty damn young. I don't know how strong she would be. I don't know, you know, if I'd even feel the kid.
How about
giving me a
lack of
massage.
maturity,
But,
asshole?
if, you know, they're doing that, there is a reason for it. And like, I try not to judge the parents by doing that, because what else are they going to do? They don't have a pot to piss in, some of them.
No, but
And
the guy who was running that shop was so defensive because I got off the table and like, you're not even legal to be working. I told that little girl,
They don't know what that means.
yeah, that's the thing, Lori. They don't. I mean, you're saying they're not legal, but like, how do you know what legal is? That if you know, the people go out on the farm and they're so what?
No,
They're
but
10 years old. They go out and work in the rice fields.
That's not okay with me. And it's all
It's
about
not your country.
But it doesn't matter, Scott. It's all.
It's their country. Just for YouTube's purposes, I have to say that under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, I am showing this video to show what sort of perverted pedophile behavior is okay to this pig. Loudmouth Mallon. I wasn't sure if her story was Thailand or Vietnam. I think she was talking about Vietnam, but it doesn't matter. Chuck mentioned that in northern Thailand, he has been offered children for sex. Now, Chuck is gay, which I'm not putting him down for, but I'm hoping he hasn't accepted any of this, having sex with a child. Now, before I replay this, I just want to, Loudmouth Mallon, could you please give me a reply that how this came over? Could you hear the video I played? Now, this lazy bastard, BEACHBALL, has not worked in 25 years. Does that mean he'll prostitute his own children? Has he prostituted his own children? It goes to show the lack of morality that's in his mind. If I ever ran into him and had the opportunity, what do you think I would do to him? And believe me, his short little legs and his short little arms would never come anywhere near me. I have to replay this again before I finish my commentary. I had prepared in my mind exactly what I wanted to say, and I am fuming with anger and disgust to think that a man raised in America could have such low morals. Not only low, no morals. He deserves death. I hope he gets sick and kicks off. Anyway, not to bore you, but I'm going to replay this one more time. If you don't want to hear it twice, when this is done, you can fast forward the second playing.
How do you know what legal is? That if, the people go out on the farm and they're hearing it. So what?
No,
They're
but
10 years old, they go out and
So
work in the
what?
rice fields.
Fucking so what?
That's not okay with me. And it's
Yeah,
all
but it's
about
like your
having.
country.
But it doesn't matter, Scott. It's all
It
about.
does matter to them because they're the ones who make the rules.
No. I
Right?
remember when I was gonna get a massage, there was a 10-year-old girl that they gave her to me to do a 2-hour massage, and I was like, "You're not. How old are you? You're not even old enough." And I got into it with the owner, I guess, and I said, "This is horrible. She's a child."
Yeah, but you know what, Lori? Lori, I understand I do understand where you're coming from. As
Yeah,
long
sure
as
he
it was
does.
a traditional massage, to me, the way that I look at it is,
Fucking pervert.
it's not America, and in their culture, they may need that little girl to be a masseuse because she earns money for them, for the family. So That's the only reason that I think it's acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable for her to work in a factory, busting her ass and, dying from, I don't know, from coal or something like that. She's working in a coal mine or something like that. But I mean, if she's giving a massage, yeah, it could be better, of course. But if that's what it's
she didn't even wanna do it like heat soak. So it and
oh, you wanted the full Monty, the whole do your thing?
No, you think I want that? What? Wait, what? What was the question?
No, you wanted a massage. What I mean is, you wanted a massage, your fingers, your nails, everything.
Well, like a Thai massage and like a Vietnamese massage.
So she couldn't get one?
She was 10 years old, bright red lipstick, kind of like a Burberry off the shoulder wool top, and a very short schoolgirl skirt. It was,
Look at the smug look on his
to
face.
me, that seemed very fucked up.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah.
Lori, when I've been in northern Thailand, Hmong people,
Yeah.
I've had them offer their children for sex.
Yeah. They're not right, man. It's all about money for them. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all I'm saying.
Extreme.
If it's a regular massage, and they're like, listen, my daughter's a very good masseuse. Listen, 10's, that's pretty damn young. I don't know how strong she would be. I don't know, if I'd be able
Strength
to.
has fuck all to do with it.
Giving me a massage, but if they're doing that, there is a reason for it. And like, I try not to judge the parents by doing that, because what else are they going to do? They don't have a pot to piss in, some of them.
And neither does Scott, for that matter.
To piss in, some of them.
No, but
And
the guy who was running that shop was so defensive, because I got off the table and like, you're not even legal to be working. I told that little girl,
They don't know what that means.
yeah, that's the thing, Lori. They don't. I mean, you're saying they're not legal, but like, how do you know what legal is? That if the people go out on the farm and they're so what?
No,
They're 10 years old. They go out and work in the rice fields.
That's not okay with me. And it's all
It's
about
like your country.
Big difference working in a rice field and giving blowjobs at a massage parlor.
They're the ones who make the rules.
No, but
There we go, folks. Now, this is the beach ball that you people choose to watch and actually send donations to. A pig that believes in pedophilia. I don't want to say the word. Pedo type behavior. You better hope, beach ball, that I'm not in Bangkok in the next year or two, or somebody else I could pay, because you could very well get a baseball bat in the back of the head when you are walking or sitting anywhere, because you deserve it. You're a piece of fucking shit. Yes, clearly smiling throughout bothered me a bit. Bothered you a bit. I don't know if you're a father yet or not. By what I've learned of you, you sound like a younger guy. I don't know if you have children. I can tell you a short story. I have 3 children. First child was born in 81, was my daughter. 83, we were blessed with a son. In 87, we were blessed with a second son. As a father, I always feared that somebody would touch my young daughter. So she was protected at all times. Even my best of friends were never allowed to touch her, even just to touch her hand or anything. And certainly she was not left alone with anybody. And in the old days, I even set up, with the best I could, a video camera. Mind you, that was the old tape type, but the few times that we needed a babysitter for her and the boys, I had a hidden recorder going to see if I could ever catch anything. Then as she grew up and started dating, we'll say at the age of 16, 17, 18, she was very much watched. If she wanted to go to a movie at 16, I drove her there, or her mother drove her there. She could meet the boy at the movie. They could go in and sit down and watch the movie, but either me or my wife would sit in the back and keep an eye on things. Why did I feel that way? Because I know how men think. My daughter had 2 serious boyfriends, and then she met her husband. I did it the old-fashioned way. That if my daughter wanted to bring a boy home to introduce to me, he got the father talk. The father talk was done in my gun loading room, where I have my presses for loading ammunition, and I have my weapons. And I told each one of these boys that if you ever hit her or hurt her in any way, I will kill you. And the man she's been married to now for 10 years got the same thing. I told him, if you ever lay a fucking finger on my daughter in anger, you will die. As simple as that. Now, this fucking beach ball is a piece of shit. I have never wished death upon anybody in my life. But this thing, this animal, I wish death upon him. Of course, I'm not going to kill him. You know, he's on the other side of the world from me. But nothing could be worse, or nothing could happen to him worse enough to satisfy my hatred for this piece of shit. And you are a piece of shit, Scotty. Once again, I challenge you to come on this channel and confront me. Are you man enough to do that? Are you man enough to do it, Scotty? But try to shower before you come on, in case the stink that comes off your body comes through the airwaves, travels 12,000 miles, and comes out through my microphone or through the screen of my computer. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm angry, so I haven't been watching this. Let me see where I can read the thing. I heard that exchange between that group. Commentator Gennaro explained in the chat. That's wrong, Scott. Good for Gennaro. At least one person's got a little bit of brains over there. Yes, Chucky smiling throughout bothered me too. There was a reason in the 60s and 70s why gays were feared and hated. Loudmouth Mallon. I heard that exchange between that group and knew I had to have the clip. And I knew somebody would urge him to bury that live stream for good. Good for you, my friend. I've copied it now too. I won't post it because you did the work. You had the foresight and you deserve the views. Now, any man or woman, for that matter, should be completely fucking angry to see what this asshole stands for. I want you so bad, BEACHBALL. I want you so bad. I would love a confrontation face to face with you. I would love to do as much harm to you as humanly possible. Man to man. Whereas in this case would be man to mouse. Man to PEEDOH. Man to asshole. Man to victim. Now I have to give props to Loudmouth Mallon's channel for getting this clip. I have no idea when it was, but it has to have been within the last month or so, I imagine. I don't watch his streams anymore. I try sometimes to watch it, but I can't because it just makes me fume inside. His outlook on everything. But now to know that he's got pedophilia, won't say the whole word, he deserves a lot of pain. It's not my content, even ethically. I don't need to sign off on that. You are free to do whatever you want. I really appreciate that, my friend. I will consider posting it on the channel here, but not until after you have a month at least on your channel. That live stream was yesterday. Holy fuck. Yesterday. What do you think about this, Loudmouth? Can you believe that in the year 2021, an animal like that exists and will actually spout off his opinions on YouTube for all to hear? He must feel pretty safe there in his little rat hole in Bangkok. I hate you, you bastard, Mallon. I hate what you stand for. I hate everything about you. You are useless. The only thing I do know about your health, because you told me certain problems that you have after you had your gallbladder taken out. And the bypass they put in around when they took out your gallbladder is slowly clogging with fat and stones to the point where it will clog up again. And so are your arteries. Maybe God will take care of you. I sure hope so. Loudmouth. I was shocked. So was Lori. I think he doesn't listen well. His mind puts words in and directs his conversation wrongly. No, I disagree with you. I know that everybody was shocked. He understood completely what she was talking about. What he does is he slips up and he lets his true self show through. Has nothing to do with his mind puts words in and directs his conversation wrongly. No. This is all inside his personality. And sometimes he fucks up. And as he ages, he's making more mistakes. Now, of the people that I see that are watching, I know that two of them, well, I know three of them. I imagine my friend from the Angry Birds is on here. Type me a message if you're here. The pool hall guy. Can't remember your name, your acronym offhand. But I do have, what I'm showing here is 6 watching, which is good. For me, that's great. But you son of a bitch, to actually believe it's okay for a child to perform massages, to put on bright red lipstick, miniskirts, walk into a room where an adult is sitting. Can you believe the fear in this child? Can you believe how scared that little girl was having to go in there? Not knowing if she had to lick this lady's pussy or if it was a man that was going to stick his you-know-what up her you-know-what. Could you imagine the fear in this child? I can only imagine. I don't give a fuck about Asian culture. You do not force your children to support your family. While your father drinks lao khao and your mother cooks or whatever, you do not sell your children. And beach ball, Scott Mallon is quite okay with selling children. Because he's been to numerous massage parlors over the years. He knows what goes on in these massage parlors. May you burn in hell, you piece of shit. I want to say my thank yous to Loudmouth Mallon for bringing this to my attention. How do I feel about Lori's experience in all this and her reaction to it? I am proud of Lori because Lori was grossed out by the whole affair. Too bad she didn't have the balls to tell Scott to go fuck himself and disavow herself from that whole channel and that whole friendship. Lori, get away from that asshole. Soy Dog Cowboy, if you're not the same as him, then separate yourself from that channel. Chucky, if you are not the same as him, if you believe in having sex with children or getting massages from 10-year-olds, you son of a bitch, then get away from him. I am very fucking disgusted with this. Once again, because I'm going to get off here because all I'm doing is venting and all it's doing is, I don't have high blood pressure, but all it's doing is raising it for some reason. Loudmouth Mallon, I don't remember the guy's name he used. Something pool hall or something pool and bowling. Remember he was on last stream? He's part of the, I don't know if he's one of the Angry Birds, but he follows us. And yes, I'm an Angry Bird myself. Mind you, I don't do a hell of a lot because Simon is the smartest, most dangerous person on YouTube. But I feed him information as he needs it. Yes, we'll see me again soon. Thank you for listening to my rant. Please do whatever is in your power to shut his channel down, people. Please do whatever is in your power to shut his channel down. Every time he does a live stream, have 3 or 4 channels that you have opened up and report, strike, report until we get his fucking channel off the air before he can help more peds. Anyway, we're not going to end out with any music tonight because frankly, I don't think anybody likes it all that much anyway. So I'm going to say good night. God bless you all. Thank you for hearing my reaction to this. Scott Mallon, you're a piece of shit. I challenge you on any channel, your channel or mine, to have it out with me. Anyway, good night all. God bless you. Thank you for listening.